Happy Friday, everybody. We are moving into the last meditation and chat with our weekly theme of If I Loved Myself Then. And this is the culmination of the week. So we move into what we call the layer of self that is related to creation, to creativity, to visualization. This is Vijnana Maya Kosha. We're looking at it through the koshas, through the layer of consciousness that is creative. And this layer of self, as it relates to this theme, is all about creating from the space of love, from the space of complete worthiness and understanding of ourselves as powerful creators, as products of divine, and really creating out of this space of deep knowing, of deep worthiness. Good morning, Sherry. Oh, thank you. The beauty in me recognizes the beauty in you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. And I'm sitting in so much gratitude. The feelings of gratitude are really big for me today. I finally got to spend time with my brother, which is huge for me. And we just sold our yurt. So some beautiful outer circumstances that are bringing a little bit of extra joy. So good morning, Erin. In terms of how we can kind of bring this all together, when we started out in this exploration of if I loved myself then, how would I think? How would I act? How would I respond? How would I communicate with others? We explored the different layers of self. So we explored what it means to truly be in the space of love as it relates to our body, as it relates to our physical layer of consciousness. And then we moved into the layer of self that is related to our mind. So loving our thoughts, loving the experience, accepting for what is, and accepting our memories, accepting our beliefs, our patterns, how our mind operates. And then we moved into the layer of energy, into prana. So understanding, giving a deeper understanding to what it means to really be in the energy of love, to welcome in love, to recognize, the breath, to recognize the energy of life as being a confirmation of our essential worthiness. All of these processes are designed to support life, to support our life. And this in and of itself is enough to know that you are worthy, to know that you are here with purpose, that you are here intentionally. Good morning, Paula. And so now that we've explored these different layers of self, we are coming to a very subtle layer, which is that of our creation. And this is where we tap into the creative space that's connected with universal creation. So tapping into the quantum field, tapping into the I don't know what the other word is that I was looking for, but essentially co-creating with the universe. So bringing forward our creative potential that is in alignment with the creation that is already in existence all around us and within us. And so when we create from a space of love, with this deep knowing that we've already cultivated through the different layers of self, we are creating out of a space of deep understanding, of really being in the energy of worthiness. And so when we're creating out of that space, what is brought back to us, what is created, in turn has to hold that energetic signature. That's just one of the universal laws, that when we create from an energy, from a space of intent, then what's created is mirrored back, is represented back. So creating out of love, we create love. And that in turn creates that feedback cycle. And so we bring forward more love to us, and then we're giving love to the world. We're contributing to the universal creation of love, of acceptance, of worthiness, of acknowledgement of the truth of who we are. So let's do some of that together. Let's practice the creation of love. Let's practice being in the energy of love and really shining that. And we'll do that through a loving kindness practice, and then also incorporating some really elevated emotions for you. So some elevated emotions of gratitude, elevated emotions of inspiration, of connection, of whatever it is that you're really looking to connect more with in your life. So whether that is in relationship or in your work, in the realm of abundance, of finances, of um, yeah, health, wellness. It can really be any area of your life, and just contemplating, what do I want to call in? Where do I want to offer love? What situation, what experience, what aspect of my life do I want to call in more love? And from this space, from this acknowledgement and this intention, we're going to call on that deeper aspect of ourself as love, as worthy, as being in alignment with and a product of a child of the divine, the universe. Okay, let's start meditation and explore a little bit deeper. I'm moving into a kneeling position today. So any position seated is best for a lot of this deeper energy work, because we want clean flow. We want really elongated channels through the energy body. So draw your shoulders back, root your hips down, and feel yourself connected both down below, so down through your hips into the ground below, energetically pulled down, rooted down, supported by the earth below. And then feel that energetic lifting all the way up through the central channel, back through the neck, and out the top of the head, from the crown up to universal divine energy. And this is like plugging ourselves in. So we're plugging ourselves in, we're rooting ourselves into the earth below, and then connecting in, plugging ourselves into divine energy above. And this really helps to activate our energy body and to cultivate that remembering already of our worthiness, because we need to hold this knowledge, this wisdom of our worthiness in order to believe, in order to feel and experience this love, this worthiness, this acceptance. It's a reminder of how perfect we are, how worthy we are, how precious we are to this universal energy, to this earth energy. That all we need to do is intend, and the energy shows up, that the energy is there for us. So feel this energy entering your body, entering your physical, your energetic body, your mind layer of self. And feel that circulating, feel that really enlivening you, bringing vitality, bringing activation. And now, with that energy beginning to circulate, continue to be plugged in to earth energy, into divine energy, and draw awareness to your heart center. So if you'd like, you can place your hands there, either in prayer or just hand over hand. We're going to start to direct the energy to our heart to really amplify the energy of love. So, with every breath, you can imagine that you are drawing energy in both from above and below, meeting in the heart. And as you exhale, this energy of love starts to expand, to grow, to amplify. So inhale from above and below to the center of your heart, to the center of your energy body. Exhale as this expands beyond the heart space. This energy of love, of kindness, of acceptance, of compassion, of worthiness. And keep going with this practice until it feels as though this energy of love has filled your entire form, your entire physical and energy body. Really bathing you in this space, in this energy of love. And offer yourself a blessing here. So I often share a very familiar blessing to me in terms of cultivating loving kindness. So I'll share that with you, but then I invite you to add your own components to it. May I be well. May I be happy. May my heart be open and filled with loving kindness. And now you add any additional blessings that you have for yourself, any desires or intents that can really help to cultivate love, to help you create from this space of love. Good. And now, from this activation of love, of this heart energy, of this divine energy being gifted to you, reminding you of your worthiness, I invite you to consider an area of your life that could really benefit from this love energy. And together, we are going to create from the space of love. So consider this area of your life, perhaps an area that needs clarity, that needs confidence, that needs help with shifting limiting belief, that needs help with connection. And set an intent. Set an intent that really is in alignment with the energy of love. Set an intent that is in alignment with your higher purpose, that is in alignment with your greater vision for this life, your soul purpose. And what we're going to do is similar to the breath that we started with, where we inhaled that loving energy into our heart from above and below. We're going to do that. And then as we exhale, we are going to witness as our loving creation, as the energy of our love from our heart center flows into our intent, flows into our creation, our desire. So let's start that breath together. So inhale from above and below, amplifying the heart energy, the love energy. And exhale as this energy effortlessly moves into the situation, into the desire, into the intent. And so we're going to move through quite a few of these breaths, but I'm going to do this in silence because the more that you are able to focus, the more you're going to find that you will witness, you will really be in the energy of creation. You can witness this shift, this change being activated. So start when you're ready. Let's do 3 more deep breaths, and this time we'll do them together. So on your next inhale, let's do that together. Inhale from above and below into your heart center, amplifying, activating heart energy. Exhaling to spur creation, to send love to your intent. Inhale. Exhaling, sending all of your blessings, all of your wishes for loving creation. One more. Good. Now, releasing this. So, trusting that your creation has been activated, trusting that by focusing on creating out of love, that you have now co created with the energy of life. You have co created with the energy of the divine. And now the work is simply to allow. There's nothing that you need to do. Just be aware, pay attention. And now, as the last component of our practice, we're going to share the loving kindness that we created, we cultivated in ourselves with all sentient beings. I invite you in your mind's eye to see a representation of the earth in front of you. So you can see it, it's the size of a baseball or a basketball, something that you feel confident you can really shine your energy on and suffuse the energy of your heart, of your love with. So inhale from above and below. Inhale this heart energy, this love and kindness. Exhale as you witness this moving, this being sent effortlessly to the entire earth, to all inhabitants, to all sentient beings across all times, dimensions, and planes. Continue to inhale, amplify this loving energy. Exhale to send. And now we offer them a blessing. So, similar to the blessing that we did before, I'll share my common one and then you can add your own. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings have open hearts filled with loving kindness. And then add in the same blessings that you had for yourself, sharing these with all sentient beings. And continue the breath practice. Continue to breathe in the amplification of heart energy of love. And exhale as you share this with all sentient beings. We'll start to draw our practice to a close by bringing awareness back into the physical body. So it helps me to really feel the edges of my physical body, to move myself back into 3D space and linear time. So coming back into the physical, into my senses, being aware of the space that you're in, the space around you, noticing any sounds outside of your body, perhaps outside of the room. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes, coming back to this time and space, coming back to sharing in community meditation. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. Om Mani Padme Om. Mm. I am wishing you such an incredible day and weekend to come. I really feel an activation of heart energy, of creation. And I invite you to just be with that, to just be with whatever is being called forth, whatever is being created through and as you. And remembering that there is nothing to do, that if we hold ourselves to only one layer, just the layer of the mind or just the layer of the physical, that we're really not tapping into all of these layers of self, of these layers of consciousness that will contribute to your ultimate creation, to your ultimate manifestation. Oh, I'm so glad, Erin. Feeling so full of community love right now. Yes, and you too, Paula. That's so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for warming my heart. Thank you for being in community. There is no community without you. That's really, really important. And we'll be back at this next week. What is the one? Yeah, navigating massive change. So we're moving into a whole new topic. And so we're looking at what it means to navigate big shifts and big changes. What a way to end the week. Thank you. You're so welcome. And thank you, Sherry. So much love, sending so much love to you and to yours and to your heart energy, just growing and exploding all over this world. So we will see you on Monday. Much love.